Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So to moisturize my face, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cucumber Facial Mist. So that's just going to moisturize my skin. It's going to prep it for my foundation. It's really bomb and it's like $5 at the drugstore. And then next I'm going to go in with my handy dandy. I use this all the time. I love this stuff. It's the Catrice Goodbye Pores primer. I just like to take a little bit, and I really like to focus this right in my pores, in my T-zone. This is where I typically get the oiliest. I really don't get oily on my forehead, but my nose, my chin, and right in here I like to kind of press as I'm going. As you see, it really mattifies the skin. It's honestly so good. By the way, I've already done my eyebrows. I just haven't cleaned them up just yet. But I really like to just push. And now I'm just going to prime my lids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This stuff is so good, and it's like, it used to be $2.99, but I think it's $3.99 now, but I would pay $5 for this. I would pay $10 for this. It is that good. And I don't like to use like a ton. Just blend that out with my finger. By the way, look at my nails. $5 at Walmart. I was really skeptical about them. I thought, no way, they're gonna stay on, you know. But they have, and I love them, and I will never pay $30-something to get my nails done ever again. When I can literally have these for $5, and I can switch them up and not have to pay $35. How bomb. So I'm going to go in with these two palettes. I'm going to go in with Hangin' in Hawaii by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the Celestial Thunder palette by Dominique's Cosmetics. This is what the Thunder palette looks like. Very pretty. Not sure which route I'm going to go, but very pretty colors. And then this is the Hangin' in Hawaii palette, which you guys have already seen, but it's just, you know, your basic neutrals. So I love both these palettes. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Lunar Eclipse. I'm just going to pop that into my crease. Also, I'm not setting my concealer, as you guys can tell. I like to do it every now and again. If my skin is very oily, I like to set my concealer with a skin tone powder, just because my eyelids get oily and then they crease. But my skin has been actually pretty dry, so I'm not gonna do that. But also I like to do this because I feel like you get more of your pigment by not setting that concealer. I like to wing it out, so I like to kind of flick. I always do that step because I don't like my eyes to look circular. I like them to look like elongated, you know. So out of the BH Cosmetics palette, I'm gonna go in with Tiki, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to pop that color right underneath that orange shade. Okay, this looks like we're going into a neutral look. So again, with another neutral look, but that's fine. So I'm going to try my best to get into color. But you know what? It's fall, so it's fine. We can do another neutral look. And again, I'm staying under that color, then flicking out like always. So the next shade that I'm going to take is going to be this color right here, which that is called Storm Dust. And again, I'm going to pop it in my crease, but I'm going to try to focus it more on the outer corners of my eyes. And I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to go all the way in. Be keeping it really low. Like pretty much on your eyelid, but at the top. And then I'm gonna bring it into this inner corner. You're almost creating a halo look, so you're gonna put some here, basically put some here, and then blend it together up top. The next shade that I'm gonna take is this shade right here, and it's called Honolulu. I'm going to put this all over my lid, and I'm just going to be using a smaller blender brush. And I'm really making sure that I don't drag. I'm kind of patting and swiping a little, but more so patting it in. And next I'm just going to take a clean brush, and I'm just going to really blend that color up. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation, I'm going to do my face, and then we'll go back to our eyes. Okay, so I have my e.l.f. Total, it's really disgusting right now, but I have my e.l.f. Total face sponge. I love this sponge. This is honestly my favorite sponge. It's better than the Real Technique sponge, and I used to rave about that, so go get you one of these. And I'm going to be mixing two foundations. One of them is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and the other one is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. I like to mix these. They're both beautiful on their own, but I like mixing them. That's why I'm mainly mixing them, is because I am not this white and my photo focus is a little bit darker. So I don't like to put a whole lot, but just enough to darken that Superstay up. So, on camera, I look like a freaking ghost. I promise you it's not that white in person. However, I am gonna go in a little bit more. And then again, I'm gonna go back in with that LA Girl concealer. Now that we have that blended, and you don't have to blend as much as me, I am just so self-conscious about things not being blended out. So, I'm going to take my Fit Me powder by Maybelline, and I'm going to set this face, honey. Next is one of my favorite parts of my entire makeup routine, and that is good old bronzer. I love bronzer. I cannot do my makeup without bronzer. This is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's amazing. I've said it a million times. It smells like coconuts. It is perfect for fair skin tones like myself. They do have darker versions, but this one specifically, I think this was in just bronzer. Yeah, this shade is just in bronzer. It is the best for fair skin. I love it. It's not too warm, not too cool toned, so go and get it. And if you do go and get it, go to Walmart because it's the cheapest to find it. You go to Ulta, you're going to spend about $15, so I love to bronze my forehead, but I just do the sides. Okay, next is blush, and I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics blusher palette. I know you guys see me use this all the time. Love these. I love these, and if you get them on sale, I think you can get this for like $6, $7, and you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 blushes. And this is the classic blush. They have a classic blush and I believe a nude blush. So I'm gonna go in with these 2 shades right here. I'm gonna mix those. Now we're gonna go back to our eyes and finish our eyes up, and then we'll come back to the rest of our face. I'm kind of all over the place when I do my makeup. This just is what works for me. I take my Hanging in Hawaii palette again, but I'm gonna take these 2 shades right here, and I'm gonna put that underneath my waterline. Make sure you are connecting it out here. Flick it out. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and put on some falsies. Mascara, I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I did put my lashes on. I wasn't very successful, but they're on. I did have to go over with black liner just so you can't see the band. So now that that's done, I'm going to take my Pixie liner in the color Mulberry, and I'm just going to pop that in my waterline. My eyes are so sensitive. Anytime I'm doing anything with my eyes, they just water like crazy. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm just going to pop this all over my face. Okay, so now that that is semi-dry, I'm going to go in with my ColourPop in the shade Dreamscape. It is a great highlighter, and I'm just going to pop that right on the top of my cheekbones. I'm going to go and contour a little bit of my nose with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer. And I'm just going to start at the corner of my eye, and I'm going to brush this down. Just like that. And then I am going to take a brow bone highlight that's matte. I don't want to do a shimmer in the inner corner just because my whole look is matte. So I am going to take just a brow bone color and kind of brighten this up just like that. Okay, now it is time for the lips, which is again another one of my favorite parts. So we are going to go with the darker lips. So I'm going to take my Jordana lip liner in the shade Coco Loco, and I'm just going to outline my lips. And then I'm just going to fill in a little bit. It's actually really dark. And then I am caught in between these two shades. First one is Nude Mood. It's more of a brownier. I have the shade Cinnamon Toast by Jordana. Let's actually go in with Cinnamon Toast. And you can totally leave it at this. However, I am going to add a little bit of this dose of colors right in the middle, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. So this is the look. We kind of went a fall smoky brown look. I actually really love how it turned out. So I hope you guys recreate this look. I am definitely going to try to get more into color, but you know what? It's still fall time, so I'm going to try to get as much neutral looks as I can out the way. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and you will catch me in